Okay, so here we are in this wonderful afternoon with this webinar about essential kits and about sales. We are going to be talking a little bit of how you can introduce these kits to your clients and how you can do these sales, you know, of these kits that we already have designed in Derma. But first of all, we are going to be talking a little bit about our company. So for the ones of you that's your first time connecting with us, you can have a little bit more of information. So Derma is an exclusive skincare brand with more than 26 years in the industry. Our products are made in a Swiss laboratory that has more than 60 years of experience. So imagine that. The majority of our products. We have other products that are made in a laboratory in Germany, and we have other masks that are made in France. Another of our products are made here in the United States, but always using the best European active ingredients, okay? So our products are going to be effective, and that's one word that characterizes our line. And we have products for all skin type, for all skin condition, wonderful products that you are going to see a difference in the skin when you start working with them. Now, most important than that is going to be the correct skin analysis. And that's a seminar that we always are teaching every month. And it's a basic seminar for all estheticians, because if you can do a correct, right skin analysis, you will know what the skin is needing. And then you will be able to recommend the right essential kit or the right product for that client. And then is when you are going to see the difference in the skin, the change in the skin. I have a question here. So we have here Cecilia Rutkowska, that you are not hiring. So I don't know, Cecilia, so you work by yourself. I mean, you don't work with any other person. So it's just only you in your spa. That's what you are trying to tell me. And okay, our products are parabens-free. We do not make any testing animals. And we have ingredients, botanical ingredients, marine ingredients, biological ingredients. And we have several advantages or benefits when you start working with Derma. And the first one is that we have a complete chemical pills line, direct pills. We have the mandelic acid, the lactic acid, the glycolic acid 30%, the glycolic acid 40%, and the salicylic acid. And if you don't have that, you know, enough expertise in the application of chemical pills, you will be able to mix them with the Derma scrub. So we have a scrub. This is the only scrub that we have in the line, the Derma scrub. And when you mix the Derma scrub with, let's say 3 drops of lactic acid or 3 drops of glycolic acid, you apply that mixture in the skin, and you will have wonderful results when you apply that. And you can activate it with a massage with the tips of your fingers, or maybe you can activate it with a brush, with a fan brush in the skin, very gently, very gentle. So you will see how polished, how brightened that the skin is going to become, okay, when you apply that mixture. Now, if you know how to apply chemical pills, or if you want to work with our chemical pills, you can work directly with them depending on the skin condition and the protocols. Always when there are new people that work with our products, what I recommend is to start working by the master protocols. We have a protocol for every skin type or condition. And for example, if you are going to work with acne, so then you follow the acne protocol. If you are going to work in sensitive skin or rosacea, so you follow that protocol. We have the protocol for hyperpigmentation, for wrinkles, for mature skin, for dry skin, for microneedles, for dermaplaning, for underarm. We have a protocol for everything. So when you follow that protocol, you will see real differences, okay? You will see the before and after. And those, that wow is what you want from your clients, right? When your client get up from the bed and is like, wow, my skin is different. Now, we have noticed and we have realized in this quarantine time the importance of the recommendation of the product, the professional product, to use by the client at home. If you really think about it, there are plenty more, a lot of more people or women that use the products at home rather than going to a spa, to having a facial, to having a service. People perceive the facials as something, you know, a luxurious thing, and people usually do that when they have the extra money. It's not nothing that they are going to do like because they really need it. Okay, now when you sell the product, when you recommend a product for your client to use at home, it's going to be a whole different trip. I mean, you are selling to your clients something that they are going to have at home, but you need to turn on some chip inside of some switch inside of the mind of your client, because you are not selling beauty. I mean, this is not a battle of beauty. This is a battle of a product that you need to apply every single day in your face in order for you to have the result, which is going to be beauty in your skin, which is going to be a healthy skin, which is going to be a new texture in your skin. I mean, the difference is going to be the result of a repetition. So if you are not able to educate your client and really communicate that message for your client, you are not going to really connect with them. And so they are going to do the investment in the product, and they are going to use it every day, and they are going to be then happy because they are going to see the difference in their skin. Okay, so something very important is that you have social media. You need to have the account for your business: Facebook, Instagram, in YouTube. More than anything, Instagram is really active in businesses, and is a way, you know, when you know a new person, and you are talking about your services, about what you can do in your skin, the first answer that usually people are doing now is like, okay, is your business in Instagram? Can I see what you do? Can I see pictures? So that's why it's so important to take the pictures before you are starting the treatment. So you can have the before and after, and between sessions, you need to keep having those pictures, because those pictures are going to talk about your job. Those pictures are going to talk about your, you know, about what you do, what you really do in the skin. So at the same time, I ask you that you to follow us in Instagram. We are as DermaSwiss_Pro. DermaSwiss_Pro. We are always placing their information about promotions, specials, seminars, webinars, new products, new actives. When we are reformulating a product, we always place there all the information. So I really appreciate it if you can follow us as well. You can follow us in Derma Swiss Institute. We have an institute here in Miami where we teach the classes for the people that want to have their license as a skincare specialist, and that's going to be valid for Florida State, only for Florida State. And as well, we have the other account, which is Derma Swiss, and that account is for retail clients only. I mean, as a esthetician, you can as well follow that account, but with the information that we are going to place there is going to be retail information, you know, for the retail client. You can, you know, sometimes you can repost, or you can have the picture that we posted and post it as well in your site. So, you know, you can have benefit from those accounts in many ways. Okay, so why we estheticians should sell? Why should we recommend the product to our clients? Okay, and this is something that it's a common denominator for all estheticians. We are really good doing the services. We are really good doing the facials, but we are so bad in the moment when we have to talk about the product and tell the client, you need to take this home. It's like we are shy. It's like we are feeling that, you know, we do not deserve to sell a product because we are making too much money, and because of the client doesn't have money to pay that product, and because the client is going to think that we are very, you know, really sellers, you know, that kind of people that are so intense and they just want to sell you what you don't need. And we are not that. We are skin consultants. We are people that are helping our clients to buy. It's demonstrated that when the clients have a facial, what the clients are going to do is they are going to go out and they are going to go to the department store They are going to go to the pharmacy and they are going to buy some products for their faces. So what's going to happen? The majority of the time, those products are not the right products for their skin type, for their skin condition. Those products over the counter doesn't have the necessary active ingredients, the amount, the concentration of active ingredients. Sometimes those products are going to dry and dehydrate the skin of our clients. So why are we not talking? Why are we not telling and educating our client and guiding our client to really know their skin, to really know how they should treat their skin, to let them know that what they are doing is an investment in their skin, that when you use the right product, you are going to delay the signs of aging, you are going to be delaying the hyperpigmentation, you are going to be delaying the wrinkles in your face. So those are things that we can let them know and that we can guide them and educate them. Hey, this product is really not a good product. It's not going to do a change in your skin. You are not going to see any visible result. Okay, so when we have our business, we need to earn more money fulfilling our role as an aesthetics professional. Okay, so we have a license that we have to pay every year or every 2 years. We are constantly having seminars and taking education, and our license as estheticians is going to support us, is going to validate us in a lot of different ways. You know, it's not going to only validate us to do a facial in a spa. So what I am trying to tell you is that you can do business with a license, with a skincare, the skincare professional license. You can do business in a lot of different more ways. Okay, so as an aesthetic consultant, you can do the skin analysis and you can guide your client towards using good products that you are going to sell, and you are going to earn money from that. Okay, so that's a different way. So always people are telling me like, oh, when I teach the seminars, I see the estheticians and they are like, they don't want to share information. They don't want to let the other esthetician know what they are doing. And it is like, there is no enough people out there for everybody, for all the estheticians. It's like we are too much estheticians and too little amount of people. And we are living in a world with millions and millions and millions of people. So come on, what you need is to readjust your introduction to the new clients. What you need is to adjust your communication. What you need is to adjust your vision of what you are really doing with that client. We can help a client in many ways. For example, how many people are out there with acne, right? I myself, I used to suffer from acne in my, in my younger years. I used to suffer from acne a lot, and for me, it was a difference in the world when I could start using products and when I could see a difference in my skin, and my skin is not full of scars right now. And because I used to go to the spa to have the cleansings, but I was using as well the product at home. And when I discovered that what I was eating was making a huge difference in my face, in my skin, it was, like I discovered something real, something really new in the world. So that's something that you can give to your clients. You can start working with acne or with rosacea and sensitive skin or anti-aging, so you take a niche and you take the expertise and you take the information and you deliver that information to that client. And when that client see the change, they are going to be grateful, because beauty is not only something vain that is just to be beauty because you want to be beauty. Is because when you see that you have your face full of acne and you suddenly that's getting better and you are not seeing all of that acne in your skin, you have your self-esteem is going to your support to yourself when you see in the mirror is going to be bigger. I mean, you are going to be happy with yourself, with what you see in the mirror. And, you know, it is going to be yourself growing, is going to be amazing. So we estheticians, so we can do that for a lot of people. So sales, let's erase that word. It's a recommendation. We are helping our clients to buy, okay? So beauty is the result of consistency and repetition. So every day you follow your routine at home in the morning, every day you follow your routine at night. So by that repetition, you are going to have the result, and that result is going to be the change in your skin, the texture. So always ask your clients as well to take pictures of their face, you know, meanwhile they are going through that first time products, you know, when they buy the products for the first month, so they can see the change in their skin. So beauty is a matter of prevention. The more you apply now, today, every single day, the more you prevent, the less damage you are going to have. Okay, so why it is important to follow up at home with the professional product? To raise awareness about a healthy and beautiful skin. The success of the treatment depends largely on the use at home of professional products. You are seeing your client once a month, maybe twice a month, but the rest of the days is the client who's taking care of their skin. So if you are doing something in your skin once a month, but you have 29 days that you are applying product over the counter, really bad product, or you are putting hot water in your face and you are putting body soap to your face, are you going to see any difference? No. So as estheticians, we need to be aware that the use of the product at home is even, is 50-50, but sometimes it's even more important than the treatment per se, okay? So we really need to know and learn how we can introduce the product to use at home, okay? So the client will see more result in less time. The quality and effectiveness of the active ingredients in the professional line are always going to be better than in lines over the counter, okay? So we really are going to give you these kits for each type, each condition, and then you are going to start introducing those kits to your clients, okay? So kits retail, we call the retail kits, are kits designed to cover the necessities depending on skin type. We have one for each skin type and common skin conditions. So usually these kits are going to include the cleanser, the toner, the scrub, the exfoliant, which is the glycosol, a serum, and a moisturizer. Now, not all the kits are going to be designed in the same way, so we are going to go now kit by kit so you can familiarize with them and you can really know how you can recommend them. Okay, so we have here, this is the list of all the essential kits we have. So we have for normal skin, we have for dry skin, we have for mixed skin, for acne, for sensitive skin, for hyperpigmentation, for mature skin, and for oily skin. Okay, so here you have the list, and the right side you have the regular price. Remember to take the 10% off of the regular size of the regular price, and that's going to be the price that you are going to pay today for those kits. We have had them with this discount for all the quarantine, so we can make easier for you to purchase them. Okay, so remember to take the 10% off of the regular price. So in the first one we have here, this is the Acne Essential Kit. This is absolutely effective and wonderful kit. Okay, what are you going to need your client to buy extra? The sun protection. Okay, the sun protection, you need to buy extra that one. So here we have the purifying cleanser. This is the cleanser for acne. We have the normalizing lotion, which is the toner for acne. We have the clarifying serum, which is the serum that we sell and we have had for many years. I mean, and this is the new serum, I'm sorry, this is the new one that we have for acne, the clarifying serum. Absolutely and totally effective, you know, and wonderful. You are going to see in the first, you know, in the first month, a huge difference in your acne. Now, what's going to happen with this line? When you start using our acne line, sometimes your clients are going to break out a little bit in the first week or the first 2 weeks, and that's going to happen because our products have prebiotics, and prebiotics are substances, natural substances that are going to help proliferate bacteria. Why is that? It's because we want to do a more natural approach to the acne than usual lines. Usual lines try to kill all the bacteria, but they are not going to ever do that, because naturally we have bacteria and fungus and mites in our skin. So what we need is a very essential word to live in this world, which is balance. Okay, we need balance. So these products are going to proliferate, help proliferate bacteria, so they are going to balance themselves to each other. So you are going to see how the inflammation is going to start decreasing, because as well we have licorice in this line. You we have here the azelaic acid, which is wonderful for hyperpigmentation, for acne hyperpigmentation. So we are going to tackle and we are going to attack the acne from different sides, but the more natural approach. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful results with this line. We just got the Day Spa Magazine award for our acne line, just letting you know that. So it's really effective. Okay, so this is one kit that you are going to sell very easy. You have it right now for $141, and you are going to multiply that by 2, and that's going to be the price for your clients. So we have 6 products as well. We have here the moisturizer for acne or oily skin, which is going to be the coplacin serum. We have here the retinol, which is the product that they are going to use in the night. Every 4 nights, they are going to use the retinol. And you have here the anti-impurities complex. This is another serum that we have had for many, many years. And this is a drying serum, the anti-impurities is the green one. They are going to have a Q-tip, and they are going to use it as a spot treatment, you know, where they have the lesions, they are going to apply the anti-impurities complex. So remember, Acne Essential Kit, if they are not using the kit at home, you are not going to see a real difference in the acne, because you are going to be doing these extractions and this cleansing facial once a month, but they are, you know, they are messing that job with the bad products they are using at home. So it's very important, this 50-50, so for them to use the product. So here I have the Hyperpigmentation Essential Kit. This is another really good essential kit. We have here the cleanser, the Derma Cleanser, and we have the Derma Tonic. And in the day, they are going to use the Estee Lift. The Estee Lift is this yellow serum that you can see there in the image. This is the contour serum. It's wonderful to tight the skin temporarily, of course. It's a serum with antioxidants because it contains the Iris florentina extract. It contains the sweet almond extract, which is going to be the active that's going to tight the skin temporarily. And we have here soy protein as well, which is going to complement the hydration of the skin. I mean, this is not a moisturizer, okay, but it's going to complement, it's going to help with the hydration of the skin. So in the day, you are going to use the Estee Lift. On top of the Estee Lift, we are going to apply the moisturizer, which is going to be the Hydra Q10. And then in the night, we are going to use 3 nights in a row the Derma C. The Derma C is absolutely out of this world. It's an extraordinary serum with vitamin C and ferulic acid and hyaluronic acid and melanostatin and rice extract. So everything, all the actives in this serum, almost all the actives are going to work to diminish the hyperpigmentation. So 3 nights in a row, you are going to use the Derma C, and then in the 4th night, you are going to use the retinol. That's our emulsion with retinol. As well, is going to work for to diminish the hyperpigmentation. Is going to renew the texture of the skin. You are going to see the next day the really bright skin. But the thing is, remember, not overuse any product with retinol, because when you overuse the products with retinol, you are going to have, you know, this reddening in the skin or maybe dehydration in the skin. So that's why we recommend it every 4 nights to use the retinol. Okay, so this is the Hyperpigmentation Essential Kit for $169, less the 10%. So this is going to be the price for today. And here I have the Dry Essential Kit. This is the one for This is the one for dry skin. And this one comes with the Milky Cleanser, which is the gentle cleanser, and the Derma Tonic. And we have here the glycosol and the Derma scrub, which is going to be used once every 15 days as a mask, only to polish and remove some dead cells from the skin. And we have here the Leaf, which is a serum, and the Ceramide MPX. These are going to be the products that we are going to recommend and that we have for the Dry Essential Kit. And here we have the Mix Essential Kit. This is for combination skin, for mixed skin. And this one comes with the cleanser, the Derma Cleanser, the Derma Tonic, the Derma Scrub, and the Glycosol, which you are going to mix to exfoliate the skin once a week. And then it includes the moisturizer, which is going to be the Complacent Serum, and the Leaf, which is a serum. Okay, so you always are going to apply the Lift in the day first, and after the Lift, you are going to apply the Complacent Serum. Mixed skin, the mixture, I'm sorry, this one does not comes with the Complacent. This mixed skin, combination skin comes with the Hydra-Q10. Okay, just letting you know, this one comes with the Hydra-Q10. And then we have the Sensitive Essential Kit. This one is for sensitive skin. This one is going to be for rosacea as well, people with rosacea. We have here the Gentle Cleanser, which is the Milky Cleanser, and the Derma Tonic, and you are going to receive the Derma Scrub to apply once a week or once every 15 days as a mask for, you know, it could be for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and then you only remove everything with water. And you are going to apply the Recovery Serum every morning, which is a serum that is going to diminish the telangiectasias, is going to diminish the dilated capillaries. And after the Recovery Serum, we are going to apply the Hydra-Q10. Okay, the Hydra-Q10 is going to be the moisturizer for this sensitive skin. In the night, you are going to cleanse the skin, you are going to toner, apply the toner to the skin, and then you are going to apply the Epifactor. Epifactor is going to be is a regenerating, repairing, restoring gel, and is going to do wonders in tisular damage. Okay, so when we have this sensitive skin that we really don't want to apply too much different product, because we are avoiding a flare up, we are avoiding, you know, any kind of reactions. So you really want to go slow and with little amount of ingredients in this skin type. Okay, so this is the Sensitive Essential Kit. And here we have the Normal Essential Kit. This is for a normal skin, a skin that has, you know, it doesn't have any imperfection, little pores, normal secretion of oil and sweat. So this normal skin, we have here the Derma Cleanser, the Derma Toner, the scrub with the glycosol to apply once a week or once every 15 days to exfoliate the skin. And then we have the Lift, and we have the Hydra-Q10 to apply in the day. Okay, so you apply the serum first, and then you are going to apply the emulsion. So it's going to be Lift and then the Hydra-Q10. This one has a price of $143.50, and on top of that, you are going to discount the 10% off. Okay, so now I am going to give you, I'm going to pass you some of the routines. It does not mean that all the products that are in the routine, you are going to find them in the essential kits. No, what this means is that all of these products can be applied to this skin type or to this skin condition. You are going to have all of them in the essential kit? No, because then the essential kit would be too pricey. So what we are doing is giving you options. It is giving you alternatives. So if your client wants to go the extra mile for their skin, if your client wants to buy the product, to purchase the product to use in the night, then you are going to work like this. Okay, so you are going to, you know what to recommend it. So here we have the routine for hyperpigmentation, and here we have the routine for skin with sun damage. Remember, for sun damage, we are going to have a lot of hyperpigmentation, hypopigmentation, premature wrinkles, thick skin, dilated pores, telangiectasias, a lot of damage because the sun, the ultraviolet rays of the sun are going to really damage the skin. So here you have the routine at home for skin with sun damage, and here you have the routine at home for acne. Okay, so you have here the day routine and the night routine, and here you have the routine at home for oily skin. Okay, This is the one for oily skin. And here we have the routine for rosacea. You see how I give you options. So here you know that you could use the Derma Cleanser or you could go with the gentle cleanser. So everything depends if you have rosacea in the skin and if you have a skin that is going, you know, more to dry or going more to oily. So it depends because both could have the rosacea. So then you are going to change the cleanser. You could have the Derma Cleanser or you could have the gentle cleanser. And here we have the combination skin. Okay, so here day routine and night routine combination skin is that one that you have the oily skin in the T-zone and you have dry skin in the sides. You know, that's combination skin. And here we have the routine at home for mature skin. Okay, this one is the one for mature skin, day routine, night routine for mature skin. And here we have the routine for dry skin. Okay, dry skin that you see that's flakiness and you see like redness, that's, you know, usually dry and dehydrated skin. And we have here the hand sanitizer. I remind you that we have come with a hand sanitizer now in these days in quarantines because we want to protect our treasure, which are our hands, you know, our most beloved treasure. So because we are washing so much our hands, you know, the skin is going to tend to crack and dry, and we know it's really, sometimes it's really itchy or painful. So with this hand sanitizer, this one does not contain alcohol. It's made with benzalkonium chloruro. So it's going to be wonderful for the skin because it's going to sanitize the skin and at the same time it's going to hydrate the skin. Okay, so girls, I want to remind you that we are going to have the house on webinar next Tuesday. It's going to be Tuesday 30 at 8 o'clock in the night. We are going to have our house on seminar for all the people that want to know how you can do this protocol. It's a protocol that you do at home for your skin. So if you don't have the products, remind your representative that you want the house on kit. This one is a kit with a wonderful discount. It's going to be a price of $165 for yourself. If you want to sell it to your clients, you are going to sell it for $265. And this is just a price for quarantine. This is a huge discount for the retail client. It has more than $140 discount for the retail client. And what the good thing is that you make $100 for each of the kits that you sell. And we are going to ship it to your clients. If you buy 2 kits, we ship it for free, even if they are, if the purchase is made for different clients, you know, for 2 different clients in different addresses. And so take advantage of this. And Tuesday 30 at 8 o'clock in the night, Eastern Standard Time, we are going to have this this webinar for the house on kits, so you can see how we are going to do that treatment. Okay, so this is all for today. We have gone over all the essential kits and routines for the different skin types and conditions. So now you know what you have in each one of the essential kits. Remember, the mix essential kit comes with the Derma Cleanser, with the Derma Tonic, comes with the Derma Scrub, the Glycocell, and the Hydrocuting and the ST Lift. Okay, so thank you so much for this time. I really appreciate, and I have here Cecilia, Claire, Nadiesda, Xiomara, a lot of other people. And thank you for connecting with us in this afternoon. Let me know if you have any question, if you have any comment, I would answer you. What recommend for melasma? Nadia, is that you are going to use the Hyperpigmentation Essential Kit. Thank you so much, Xiomara. You know, here I have the hyperpigmentation. You need the cleanser, the toner. You are going to need for hyperpigmentation the Derma C. You cannot miss that one. You will need the retinol as well for the hyperpigmentation, and you will need the Supreme Night Cream for to use at night as well on top of the Derma C. That one does not come here in the kit. Okay, here we have only these 6 products. I have another question. Oh, thank you so much, Arclear. So I wish you a wonderful rest of the afternoon, and I see you in another webinar or seminar. Thank you so much for connecting.